welcome to 2018. One of the reasons why I wanted to wait until a few days into the new year is there's so much noise. There's so much noise filling the airwaves on social media, in the newspapers, in magazines, in TV. So I want to get right to it. I also want to commit to you that when you see one of my Facebook Live videos, I want to keep it tight. I want to keep the content strong. I want you guys to get the information, and I want you to utilize it and apply it, and then I want you to get right back to work. My intent for this year is to not waste any time waiting. Waiting is a painful place to be in. So let's get right to it, guys. I've been in the fitness industry for 20 years, and the way we teach people to improve, to lose weight, to get stronger, to look better, to feel better is completely opposite of what I'm going to tell you. And I taught this way for a long time. This is now the hierarchy that works for me. What works for me may not work for you, but I truly hope that if you take something out of this message for today, it's that maybe you're consciously not doing one, two, or even all 6 of these key areas. So here we go from the top in order of importance. And if you don't have one of these areas that you're working on, write it down, take some notes, and seek somebody or something or a video or some kind of information that's going to help you improve in one of these 6 areas. From the top down, number 1, breathing. Breathing. Conscious, deliberate, intensive breathing. How often are you doing that throughout the day? How many times a day do you consciously breathe? Not subconsciously, 20 to 30,000 times a day that we're breathing, but actually take time to focus on our breathing. Are we breathing through our nose, through our mouth? Are we breathing through our stomach, through our diaphragm, through our chest? If you don't have a breathing practice, get one. Find one and start doing it. The quality of your breathing is the quality of your life. Number 2, meditation, mindfulness, bridging the gap between what happens in your mind and how the actions play themselves out in your body. Everyone in today's society throughout the world should be practicing this on a regular basis. Meditation is calling a time out on yourself to focus on you and to block out all the distractions that happen around us at work, at play, at school, in the car, and in relationships. Number 3, rest, recovery, and sleep. Not the quantity of our sleep, but the quality of our sleep. Are we getting blacked out deep, stage 4 and 5, cliffhanger sleep to where we wake up and we feel like we're Austin Powers after 50 years? How often are you getting that kind of sleep? Are you taking breaks throughout the day to close your eyes, to rest, to focus and tie in your breathing, a meditation, and of course that rest and recovery? Number 4, hydration. I put hydration above the next 2 for this purpose. So many of us live in a dehydrated state. Even if we're drinking water and we're consuming large amounts of it, what is the quality of that water? Is it a high pH balanced water, or is it a filtered water, or is it plastic water in a bottle? The quality of the water that we drink is critical and crucial. Are you still drinking alcohol or sodas or Diet Cokes or energy drinks or highly acidic coffee? Think about that for just a moment. Just because those beverages have water in them does not mean that you're truly being hydrated on a regular basis. And a lot of things, a lot of problems, physical problems, can stem from you not being hydrated. Number 5, fuel and nutrition. I prefer the word fuel over nutrition because we truly should only be eating to fuel us to get through that next day's event. If we go back to our cavemen era and our reptilian brain, we don't know when we're going to get our next meal. Fortunately for us in today's society, there's a Circle K on every corner, but unfortunately, we've we've really ruined that privilege to stop and get things when we need it, which is why you see obesity across the land, which is why you see it with so many kids. So how are you fueling? What is the quality of the food you are eating? Are you eating a lot of carbs, a lot of fat, a lot of protein? Are you eating fast food? Are you chewing your food? Or are you literally just throwing it in your mouth and swallowing it, hoping that it's going to give you enough energy to get through the day? And then last but not least, at the very bottom of this hierarchy from the top down is physical fitness, is movement. Yes, it's extremely important for us to move our bodies. But at the same time, if it's number one on your list and you're not eating high quality foods and you're not hydrating and you're not sleeping well and you're not really taking care of your body, you're just lifting and pumping some weights, you got this whole thing backwards. So from the top down, the hierarchy of living a long, healthy, purposeful life goes like this, from the top down. Breathing. Number 2, mindfulness, meditation. Number 3, rest, recovery. Number 4, hydration. Number 5, fuel. Number 6, exercise and movement. For now, guys, start implementing a really purposeful, mindful breathing practice where you take notice of the breaths you're taking. When things in your life become hectic and you get stressed out and you become overwhelmed and you don't know how to handle a certain situation, or you go back to back to back from one client to the other, or you're interacting with your kids and your family and your friends, and before you know it, all these things take over your mind and your life, stop, pause, close your mouth, and take a few moments and a few big breaths in and out of your nose. My name is KAYYEM, living every single day with purpose, passion, and positivity. Peace.